things that happen and why. We couldn't do the great thing and the great work really intended to do there if we knew the actual higher reasons right up front in life for like, why did this happen? Why was this put in my path? Very obviously, for as a stumbling block or something, that totally crushed my life in some way or whatever. And then your ego wants to take it wrong, and your ego does take it wrong. And when the ego leads, you self-destruct in various ways and you hurt others, because the ego, even if it means well, is not illuminated in any kind of understanding that helps with gleaning the value of the situation, which if you pray for it and meditate and listen and are sincere, at some point you start to understand eventually, or all at once sometimes, why a certain thing was so obviously there, like a freight train in your life the whole time. And there will be some great realization about human consciousness through your own experience. And it'll make you so much more effective for others that are in that darkness that understand, because you've been there. And you know what's in the dark. It's like you're mapping things through your experience. It's training. What the enemy intends for evil, just for your destruction and misery and suffering, God, the source, the one, the truth, the light, the actual, the undefinable really, intends for good. If you seek that with an open heart and mind, that's what you get, because you opened up to the will of the actual creator. Not the one that's been maligned with every false version of it man's worst imaginings piped to him by negative entities could have ever come up with, which is what the world sits under the curse of mostly. Yeah.